My dear brothers and sisters, have you ever wondered, why do the hardest moments in life come just when you are trying your best to be close to Allah? Why do difficulties, heartbreaks, failures, and disappointments pile up when you're praying, fasting, and doing your best to stay on the right path? It is because before Allah raises your rank, before He elevates your status in this world and the hereafter, He tests you. Allah says in the Qur'an, "Do people think that they will be left alone because they say, 'We believe,' and will not be tested?" This ayah is powerful. It tells us clearly that faith itself is not enough. To truly be elevated by Allah, you must be tested. Think about it. A student cannot graduate without exams. A soldier cannot be honored without training. And a believer cannot be raised by Allah without tests. Your pain, your heartbreak, your sleepless nights, your silent tears, they are not signs that Allah has abandoned you. Rather, they are signs that Allah has chosen you for a greater purpose. Let's look at the greatest people who ever lived. Prophet Ibrahim, A.S., was tested with fire, with leaving his family in the desert, and with the command to sacrifice his own son. Yet Allah made him the father of nations. Prophet Yusuf, A.S., was betrayed by his brothers, thrown in a well, sold as a slave, and thrown into prison. Yet Allah elevated him to a position of power in Egypt. Prophet Muhammad faced mockery, boycott, exile, hunger, and battles. Yet Allah made him the most honored man in history. Their greatness did not come despite the tests, but because of the tests. So when you are tested, remember, you are walking the same path as the prophets. But why does Allah test us before elevating us? 1. To purify your heart. Tests wash away arrogance, pride, and attachment to dunya. They make you humble before Allah. 2. To prepare you for responsibility, just like Yusuf had to face betrayal before leading a nation, you must face struggle before receiving blessings. 3. To separate the sincere from the pretenders. Anyone can say, "I believe," but only those who remain steadfast in hardship prove their sincerity. 4. To elevate your rank in Jannah. Every pain you endure with patience increases your place in the hereafter. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe your health is weak. Maybe you've been betrayed by those closest to you. Maybe your dua has been delayed for years. In those moments, Shaitan whispers, "See, Allah doesn't care about you." But the truth is the opposite. Allah says, "Indeed, Allah is with the patient." If He is with you during your struggle, how could He ever abandon you? Your delay is not a denial. Your pain is not punishment. It is preparation. The Prophet said, "The greater the trial, the greater the reward." And when Allah loves a people, He tests them. This means if your test is big, your reward is bigger. If your trial is heavy, your future elevation is higher. Look at the people who came out stronger after hardship. Someone who was broke, but became generous once Allah blessed them. Someone who was heartbroken, but learned that Allah is the best healer. Someone who was sick, but became grateful for every breath. Allah does not test to break you. He tests to build you. Now the question is, how do you pass Allah's tests? 1. Patience, sabr. Not just waiting, but waiting with trust. Believing Allah's plan is better than yours. 2. Gratitude, shukr. Even in hardship, find small blessings to thank Allah for. Gratitude brings more blessings. 3. Dua. Keep asking, even if the answer is delayed. Prophet Zachariah, A.S., kept making dua for a child into his old age, and Allah still answered. 4. Tawakkul, trust in Allah. Put in your effort, then leave the outcome to Allah. When you look back at your life, you'll realize that the hardships you hated most shaped you into who you are today. The heartbreak taught you resilience. The failure taught you humility. The betrayal taught you reliance on Allah. So, when life breaks you, don't see it as the end. See it as Allah rebuilding you stronger. My dear brothers and sisters, the night is darkest before dawn. The storm is strongest before calm, and the test is hardest before elevation. So if you are being tested today, know this: Allah is preparing to raise you tomorrow. Stay patient, stay steadfast, stay connected to Him, because before Allah elevates you, He will test you first.